Buying a house is a confusing process. You really have to do a lot of soul searching to find the house that's right for you. It's about more than just vaulted ceilings and square footage. There's something else too. Maybe you haven't even started your home search yet, or maybe you've already seen a few homes and they just didn't speak to you. Either way, it's important to understand what it is that really moves you so that you can narrow your list of possible homes down and get the best fit sooner rather than later. Hey everyone, Big Lloyd Dotson here, and even though home buyers shouldn't think of their primary home as an investment, you should keep in mind that you might need to sell one day. Because of that, you need to think a little bit like an investor and a little bit like a love-struck teenager. Trust me, it's okay to be both. But before you step foot into a single house, you really need to figure out where, what, and why you need to buy. So join me right after the break on this episode of Just Ask Big, and I'm going to share your home buying scorecard, an exercise that is meant to help you focus your home search. See you on the other side. All right, so good to have you back. Now before the break, I said I would share your home buying scorecard to find out what you really want. So without further ado, let's get right to it. But wait 1 minute. Before we put together our scorecard, ask yourself one very important question. Where do you need to buy? If you live in a large metro area, this may mean narrowing it down to within a few suburbs or choosing certain neighborhoods. Some people go one step further and narrow down by schools, especially if they have children. Even people without kids can benefit from the extra value good schools bring to the neighborhoods surrounding them. Okay, now that you've narrowed the initial list down, you can create a checklist to help you decide what it is that you want in a house so you don't waste time with homes that just aren't right for you. Okay, on to the scorecard. When shopping for a home, most people start a search online for houses in your price range to see what features they usually have. For example, if a $250,000 house in your area tends to have a fireplace and two-car garage, you know you can reasonably expect that others will too. You'll probably also realize houses with huge acreage and a private movie theater in that price range is a little out of reach. All right, action time. Grab your tablet or a piece of paper and draw 4 columns. Label them like this: definitely need, want, can't live without, and definitely don't want. Now for the really hard part. You need to fill in those columns. Now, this isn't an exercise that you can finish in 5 or 10 minutes. You should spend a good week or two really working on it. Think deeply about the long term. A few questions you may want to ask yourself include, do I intend to age in place? In this case, you might want to put stairs in your don't want column since it can be difficult to navigate them as you age. Am I planning to start a family? You'll want a bigger house. Make sure there are enough bedrooms for all your future kids. Is there a style of house that I'm attracted to? Open floor plans are big right now, but they're not for everybody. If you hate them, write it down. How close can I tolerate my neighbors? For many people, it's no big deal to be piled on top of the next house, but for others, it gets downright uncomfortable. If you need room to roam, a cul-de-sac lot or other shaped type of lot that gives you elbow room without the added expense or upkeep of big acreage. As you take inventory of your actual wants and needs, you'll also want to eliminate huge swaths of houses in a single blow. Just don't narrow down so much that the only house on your list is 123 Rainbow Lane, and take some time thinking about your best fit house. When your scorecard feels pretty complete, you may have some compromising to do, especially if you're dead set on a house with a pool and no neighbors in a low price range. With all the details decided, you can finally call your realtor and declare that you know what you want, but you're also willing to compromise on a few things to get the best fit for you. And believe me, they will truly appreciate your effort taking to do that type of homework ahead of time. All right, folks, that's my big real estate tips for today. If you'd like to learn more educational information on buying and selling real estate, make sure to watch my other Just Ask Big videos. Or if you want me to help you personally with the buying or selling of real estate, feel free to message me directly. Or you can contact me toll free at 833-ASK-BIG. That's 833-ASK-BIGG. For those that just want the digits, that's 833-275-2444. And last but not least, make sure to visit my website, biggresultsrealestate.com. Okay, thanks for watching. That's our episode for today. I appreciate you joining me, and as always, remember to be bold and think big.